Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This week the video is a little bit different. So it's gonna be the start of a short series on my channel of apartment hunting here in San Antonio. So I wanted to give a little bit of background information in this video just so you understand like why we're doing this and why it seems sudden, because it is a little bit sudden. So my husband and I have been in San Antonio for less than a year, and we've been in an apartment, just a little studio apartment, and our plan was to stay in that apartment. It's really cheap, it's not anything fancy at all, it's super dark. But we were thinking, okay, it's cheap, we can stay here for a year or two and pay down some debts that we have and then jump directly into buying a house. And I liked that idea, but the older that our son gets, and just, as I said, this apartment is not so great. Like, we just picked it initially because it was close to where my husband was working at the time, and it was just easy and cheap, and we needed something like quick before Jacob was born. But it's not been the best apartment. A lot of stuff is broken and it's not in the best area, and especially now, like, Jacob is getting kind of close to crawling, walking. Like, I can tell already from his personality, he's just gonna be into everything. We just really need more space, and decided like we don't want to tough it out that long with him growing, and just the setting of the apartment that we're in now is not ideal. It's not always the safest. Our plan now is to look for something better and stay in that for a year or 2 years and continue to pay down debt and then try and buy a house. I wanted to bring y'all along on this journey. You hear Jacob in the back, he's talking to himself. But I wanted to bring you guys along because I thought you might find it interesting to see what apartments are like in San Antonio, and just, it's a big part of our life. It's a new chapter that we're gonna start in a new place, and I thought y'all would enjoy being part of it. And also, let me know what you think of these apartments. If you think that one's better than the other, I'm always open to outside feedback. I know that we don't always notice everything, so hey, 700 eyes from my subscribers telling me what they see and their opinions about apartments would be awesome. Just to give you kind of a framework, we're looking for 2-bedroom apartments, and it'll probably be in around the $1,200 a month range is kind of what we're shooting for. So if you're ever like trying to compare prices, or if you're thinking about moving to San Antonio, that's gonna be kind of the price range that we're looking in. There are definitely cheaper options in San Antonio, but after going from just not a great apartment, I really wanted to do something that was on the nicer end, just so I didn't have to worry about stuff breaking, and just so we could feel really safe and secure until we can buy something for ourselves. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at 2 different ones, and I haven't decided yet whether I'm gonna make it 1 video or 2, but we'll see. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this short series, and if you do like it, please let me know in the comments if you want more videos like this, because I love these kind of videos. Like, I love house tours, apartment tours, and I'd love to know if you guys like that. So I can definitely do more of them in the future if you do end up liking these, especially when we try and buy a house in a few years. So future Sarah here. I realized when I was editing the video that it would just make a whole lot of sense if I just showed you kind of a tour of our current apartment, so you can actually compare to what we will be moving to, just to kind of see the drastic difference between the 2 types of apartments. So enjoy a little tour of our not so great current apartment.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it, getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began, just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found, and you can't stop. My mind is a